That's two right there.
We're going. Oh, we rolling. Oh snap! Hold on.
Oh, yes.
I wasn't there.
Let
I
me
couldn't
get my
even lie.
feet
When you
Yeah.
argue and then
Yeah.
it pop up, you're like, oh, wait. And I must have went to the bathroom on this
No.
episode.
Craig is ridiculous. DC
What's up,
ridiculous.
good people? We are back with another episode of Daddy Issues. Yeah, we
Man,
back
this
in
is
it,
second
dang.
nature for you now. You don't even,
It's light work, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Second
out here.
nature.
Yo, Pippa Bam was on point. I just thought I should tell you.
Which episode are you on?
I'm on the last one.
Okay, I'll do a different one then.
Yeah, I'm on the last one.
We're gonna do questions this episode, guys. End of the
Hey.
year. First of all, thank y'all. It's gonna be 3 years now, or is this the second year? This is the second year.
I feel like we started Daddy Issues.
We should let them tell us when we started.
So this is closing out the second year.
Man, we started
Thank-
September 2018. It seemed like it was longer than that, but you know.
Thank y'all for rocking with us for 2 years.
Oh
now.
yeah, for sure.
2 years.
It's a long time.
Y'all
That
been
is a-
growing. Y'all
yeah.
been bringing people. Y'all. Y'all
Y'all be
dope.
honest when we don't post a new episode.
Right.
That's when you know the people really watching. Like,
Yeah.
hey man, where's the episode?
Where's the
at?
episode?
Oh, I didn't know
Y'all
you
be
cared.
fact checking. Y'all be in it, man.
We here for all of it, man.
We
Appreciate it.
appreciate.
I haven't been in the
everything.
comments in a while. I'm gonna dip into the comments.
I need to come
Well,
to
that's
the
what we doing
comments
right
more
now.
often.
We coming in the comments right
Let's
now.
get in the comments. Come on.
You got one?
I got
I'll be-
one
I'll be
from
there, guys.
T.
Oh, you guys looking at the questions while the show's on? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yep. That's crazy, dog. That's
He
insane.
calls it the Chaz technique.
That's crazy, man.
We're doing the Chaz this
That's
episode.
crazy.
Let me look. while we-
Insane.
He was stuck though. You see, he was like, oh.
No, it wasn't. Ain't no shame.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
We literally sat here and just came up with what we were doing.
That's crazy.
This
Chaz, you knew you was trash.
That's, what are you talking about?
would-
We'd have a whole discussion, do questions at the
You
end.
would
I
look-
always had the question ready by the time we started questions.
I don't
I would
know.
usually
Okay,
say,
man,
let's
come
hop
on,
into
man.
questions because I had a question
But
ready.
that
I don't
means,
know if that's
but
true.
Tony's was like, that means you're not engaged in the conversation.
I've always been
because-
engaged.
You're
What are you
looking.
talking
You're
about?
literally looking for the question in mid-episode. All you had to do was before the show started, screenshot a question you wanted to tackle.
Hey, I'm fine relinquishing. I just wanted to make sure we knew what I got fired for was what we're doing.
This was actually one
That
of
was
the
just what I want management to see.
This was actually one of the
Chaz is
questions.
hella
Do you
funny,
guys
bro.
argue behind the scenes, and what do
Oh,
you guys
hell yeah.
Oh,
argue?
the
Oh,
arguments
that's
are
cool. Is that a
heavy.
real question?
That was one of the questions.
Yeah,
Yes.
we argue.
We can do that. Hell yeah.
We
Yes.
argue all the
We
time.
argue every day.
in the group chat, this
We just
argument
showed
city.
them.
Yes.
So in our group chat is us four,
Keenan.
Brandon Lewis and Keenan Baker,
Yep.
and it's Argue City every day.
Argument city.
Now, if you guys are asking, are the arguments ever like, nigga, I'll beat your ass? It never gets that
Yes.
far. What?
No.
Is that
No.
what you're taking home?
It never goes that far, but yeah, we argue all the time, and we definitely have a lot of disagreements.
Wake
But
up
it's-
arguing.
Chaz
Yeah.
left the group for a while,
Oh,
like a little
Sure
hoe.
did.
DC, the backstory, DC put like, hey guys, we should, I don't know, what was official, like hang out more? Do
No,
stuff
he
more
was
together?
like, we should be the team to push Tony forward.
Yeah.
And I probably wasn't the person to organize some shit because
DC is an idea, man. Here's the idea, and I'm going to fade on that.
Yeah.
That's him. I'm not going to do the work. I'm not going. But here's an idea we should all do.
We
So
should
this
do
is like
this.
7
He
years?
drives off.
7 years?
yeah, the idea was to push Tony.
Let's all use our resources
Just
to push
right.
him forward so he could pop. He was going to be the Nelly,
Yeah,
and we were the St. Lunatics.
right.
And
Who
then,
was
you know,
slowed down? The mascot.
Probably Lewis.
Be Lou.
Slow hard. What was
Yeah.
his name?
Yeah.
I forgot with the lunatics.
Yeah, he always had the mask on.
Oh
Yeah.
no, you're talking.
Slow hard.
Slow down. I thought it was slow down or something like
It was
that.
something like that. So that's how we ended
So that's
up.
how it started. So then we did the group chat. We did all that. So then we were, we riding everywhere with Tony. Well, that's work stuff. But that's how the group chat started. Then we got to a point where the group chat was so insane.
It got toxic at one point.
Like, where it was just like the roasting
It's
was
still
like,
toxic.
niggas was like, God damn it! Like, Chaz left.
I dipped.
Chaz left the group.
Chaz
He put out a solo album, The Tank.
Flash.
What you mean it tanked?
It sold 40,000 copies.
My
And
Talking about
then
his
he
own-
came back.
My solo albums did quite well.
Nah, it didn't.
It was doing great.
So Chaz left.
I tour.
The rest of us just took it. We was
You
pissed off
didn't
every
tour
day,
because you can't.
but we took it.
Yeah, everyone else
Physically.
we were mad every day, but we were still
We were mad,
in the group
but every
chat
day
fighting
just,
and
like,
arguing with each
fighting
other.
every day. Like, whatever, we here. And then, Chaz dipped. Chaz came back. I think DC.
No, I seen Chaz we were doing something. We had a meeting for something. we're at a food truck, and I had to talk about. I was like, "Hey, bro, just come back to the group chat." He was like,
I think I saw
I'm
you
just
at
sick.
Keon.
I'm just sick of this shit, man.
No,
sick.
I was still.
He said-
You had
We
a
were
meeting
still-
about a
We
group
were still
chat?
hanging
Yeah.
out. It was only the group chat because in
But you
person. Wait. In person, it was all good.
Oh, in person
Oh,
is always
yeah,
all
yeah,
good.
that's-
So we were still doing like the barbecues and we
Yeah.
were still doing the game nights. All that stuff was fine,
Yeah.
which makes no sense, people. Which
Yeah,
makes
I had to
no
pull
The
up.
group chat, he was out, so he was saying all that.
Yeah. I was like, Chaz, man, just come back. He was like, nah, man.
I'm
nah.
good, dog.
Because I'm good. I don't need it in my life right now.
I'm good.
I have a lot of good things going on. The energy of the group chat is affecting me. And I was
I
like,
literally
oh.
said the group chat was the only source of negativity in my life, and I was good. I was like, why would I go invite that back in?
Now, in Chaz's defense, like they already said, in person, it's
Oh, it's all love. It's
all
always
day,
fun.
Never
fun
beef in
time.
person.
We're about
For
to hang
some
out.
odd reason, as soon as we got in the phones, it's like, and your ass, like I don't know why.
It's
And
an
then in
awful
person, was like,
place.
what up, dog? You know what I mean? It was chilling. So Chaz dipped. DC brought him back, and then the arguments. Now, the arguments be dumb. They be your favorite
yeah.
rap artist. Did you see this movie? Whatever.
Everything goes to the extreme.
It just-
Or if
and
you
then-
don't,
off the
if you don't
rails.
respond in a
Right.
timely fashion, we
Oh,
like, what
yeah.
the fuck are
And
you
what
doing?
happens is the gang up, and that's when people start flipping out because it's like, all right, hey. So like, all 6 of them be on your head. You be like, I don't need that shit.
Gang up.
Just get out of there. I remember one time I forgot what happened, but I was solo getting annihilated. Keelan asked me something. I was like, I'm busy right now. 'Cause I was trying to defend
Daddy's on the
myself.
group chat.
And I was getting ate up, and I was like, it was too much.
Keelan was like,
Yeah, he was like, I'm just here. I just wanted some waffles, man.
I wonder if there's a group chat like ours. Cats are
Oh,
mad.
absolutely.
But in person, all love, and on the group chat, you're like, why?
I'm sure it's a common thing.
Craig, what do your group chats be like?
yours
You got.
Oh, for sure.
Yours is all love.
No, I left them. It was too much. I left it. I pulled the Chaz.
You damn
It was
right.
too much waking up to Laker talk and LeBron hate, and I'm like, I don't need this. This ain't paying me nothing.
I can already tell
Coming
who
back
in your
to
group.
100, man.
So wait,
Wait, who's in your group chat? 'Cause
Me,
we
it
do
was
have a
me,
daddy issues group chat
Shane.
too.
I already knew
Right.
Shane was in
Yes,
there.
of course. Me,
Shane,
Shane, Howard, Marlon,
I knew Howard.
Damien, Lil Damon, Mikey. Yeah, it just go. It go. It start off early, and it may go to 3, 4 in the morning, depending on who came home.
Who be up the earliest? Because I hate these Negroes with the early talk.
we don't be up early. You sleep in late.
Nah, y'all be up
Yeah,
early.
you wake up at
You
like
damn sure
Oh,
be
you
up
shut
early.
the hell up, DC.
How dare you even say that?
DC,
You know
you're
he
right.
be going
You're right.
crack of
This
dawn.
is why DC's annoying, because DC will go to bed at 8:30 p.m. Wake up at 3 in the morning talking about who up. Nobody, nigga. Why you up?
Sometimes I would be up there.
Yeah, sometimes Tony would talk, but hey, buddy, what you doing?
Yeah, I'm here for you.
And then DC would start a conversation 3, 4, 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then be asleep
Right.
by 8 when we're all woken up.
I do that.
It's
I wake
weird-ass
up and
hours.
answer everything they said, so they'll wake up to like 20 texts.
And mind
by
you,
me.
my phone be like do 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 do.
Didn't Sabrina have you take the alert off?
Because it's in the bed.
Yeah.
She done woke up. I'm like, what are these niggas talking about?
Is everything okay?
In the morning.
But I'm up because I have kids. Chaz is up because he has kids. I don't know why Keenan be up. And DC is just stupid.
I'm just up. I just be up, bro. Early bird, bro.
But he be going to bed. But we be lit 10, 11.
Oh, yeah.
DC.
Lately,
nowhere
I've
to
been
find.
staying up lately. Later.
And you ain't been up hella early.
Yeah, I haven't been up that early later.
You done chilled out on
Because the
that.
gym shit's been closed.
Yeah, that's
like.
the thing, too. DC go work out at 3:30 a.m. Then take a mid-morning nap, as Chaz calls it.
Nah,
Nah,
Naps.
DC
What do you
called
call it, a night nap?
Yeah,
what?
Nigga, what? Yeah.
DC be napping.
DC went to sleep
He wouldn't admit that he
at
went
night
to sleep.
and they called it a night nap. No, bro, you went to bed.
You can take a night
I
nap.
took
If
a
you
night
wake
nap.
up as early as I do, it's a night nap.
You do wake up, it's still night
No, at
time.
our age, it's a night nap
It's a
from
night
like
nap.
8 to 1 in the morning.
That's a night nap, bro.
Nah, DC. Nah, it was.
If you wake up at 1, that is a night nap.
Right.
That's not what DC.
But if
was
you wake
doing.
up at
DC got
wake
6
up
hours.
four,
in.
yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, you went to
sleep.
sleep.
DC
yeah.
got 6 hours in talking about some night nap.
a nap should not be hours.
Yeah,
Right.
it should not.
It's supposed to be like
took a
15,
night
30 minutes.
So, yeah, we be arguing. But even lately, though, the arguments be,
They're always ridiculous.
They're always dumb.
They're always,
they're not-
always
they're not
They
dumb.
hold
serious.
no substance.
But in that same vein, it's also some of the funniest shit ever.
Well, yeah.
And we be in there, like, I be in tears
Cracking
in
up.
the chat. Once we get going, or like the jokes are hitting.
There was something that happened recently that actually had me in tears.
What was it?
Remember, I was just leaving voice notes of me laughing so hard.
What was that? That didn't-
Oh, it
There's
was
so much
mad
going on.
I
funny.
like when the tide turns.
So
Keenan
much
always
going
Keenan
on.
always drops a bombshell. Usually on Chaz.
Oh, Chatty.
They just be
Oh,
Chatty.
Chatty.
Chatty Rod.
Chatty Rogers.
Chatty's
I
funny.
be in there. There was one day I wasn't even in it. I was just watching. And I forgot who. Me and DC could not stop laughing. And I forgot who was going back.
Normally,
and forth.
Kenan and Chaz creates a great back
I
and
be in
forth.
tears.
Yeah.
But it's a good time. It's
Yeah.
a good time, despite the bullshit.
I like how the team we'll team up. Like me and Keon be on the same team at times.
All the time.
me
Oh,
and
it's
Chaz
definitely
stand-
all
and
the
there's,
time.
definitely, there's definitely allies.
Wait,
Oh, oh, if
exactly.
DC needs an ally,
Exactly.
Tony.
Save me, save me, Tony.
runs to Tony
Wait till
every
Tony
time.
wakes up, then you guys
He
will
won't
hear.
DC won't even answer a question until Tony well, I'll just wait until Tony
I
gets
just wait
in.
till Tony
Get back
comes
together.
in.
And it could be ridiculous. DC could be dead wrong. Like he could be
Nah,
like, you know
bro,
what?
'cause
Tony will
Daytime,
explain it
Tony's the
all.
only logical one in the
No,
group chat.
Come with straight lines.
You hit him on the side, DC. You be like
Tony will explain everything.
Going for Tony.
Yeah,
DC,
please.
you just said though that daytime is nighttime. That's not what I
Let's-
said.
let's wait for
Let's
Tony.
just wait for
Let's
Tony.
see.
He can
Stuff
explain.
stuff gets solved.
And another thing we do, it'd be four of us on Keon's head. And then Chaz will come save his ass every time.
Because
Right.
Chaz
Reignite his
Keon
confidence.
Right.
And Keon, I'm back,
Yeah.
baby. I'm like, oh, God.
He's talking shit
It
again.
could be anything. Anything. If four of us is on, he's like, man, look
Chaz
out,
like, I
man.
kinda get-
I don't need this. He'll pull his, I don't need this. Walk away. Chaz be like, Keon is actually, I knew it. See, man? See, that's what I'm saying. I'm sitting here laughing at these guys because it's just hilarious. It's just hilarious to me. Right, Chaz? Chaz be like, yeah, Keon. I
Because
have
Chaz,
you.
Chaz gets it because this is what happens in the group chat a lot. The group chat, you'll say something and no one will pay attention to what you said. So let's say they'll be like, Keon, you had red shoes on today. And I'll be like, you right. And it will go on to something else. And they'll be like, in those red shoes, I already said you right. So Chaz will come in late reading. He'd be like, he already acknowledged all this. And you
Acknowledged
niggas are
it.
still going. And I'll be like, exactly. And then it reignites what I was saying in the first place.
Chaz just want to be different
We-
sometimes.
no.
That's all it
We
is.
never ever stay on the point. That's the problem.
That's the problem. We never stay on the point.
Yeah,
Next
yeah, but
question,
this thing,
next
exactly, DC. That's
Yeah.
what
I
happens
want
in
to
the
hear this
chat.
shit.
Now, when Tony,
You lying
what
bastard.
Tony's talking about as far as me leaving, there's a LeBron James meme
Oh.
with the GIF where he grabs
He
his handbag
always
and walks
leaves.
out. So whenever I see that no one's listening, I'll just grab
You
the
leave even
bag
before that.
and
Oh, yeah.
dip. Well, it got to a point where I would leave before because you've been in a chat with a person for 7 years. You know where it's gonna go. So as
That's
soon
a
as I
real
say
long-term
something, and I see where it's
relationship.
about to twist, I'll be like, I'm done and I'm out. But I
You can't because you
recently
can't
came
you can't say like you just can't say something like in general at all. Like not in the chat. We can have a group and be like, oh man, I think Kobe gonna something. Nah, because in 1987. Like, why are we
A
doing
lot
this?
of the stuff be revenge. You be thinking about what something happened a
You
long time
do,
ago,
DC.
and you be like, "Oh, I can't
The
wait."
fact
to-
that-
I can't
DC
wait
we
for.
know.
That's funny.
That is a
He just
DC
admitted he
thing.
Oh yeah,
I've
we
never
all
done
done
that.
that. Hell yeah.
No,
DC
I've
on
never
the
done that.
binge tip all the
Yeah.
You
time.
say a lot of it be revenge.
No, that is
I
a
remember when you didn't
DC
agree with
thought.
me on something.
Now, I will say we all do this when something happens and then like when it's a hypocritical thing, like you got roasted for something and somebody does it
Mhm.
after you didn't got
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you coming?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it's this which how Chaz,
Chaz is
opened
the
this
king of
episode.
that.
How Chaz just opened this episode. Oh, we're looking up stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we just got on his
Crazy.
ass
That's
about it.
crazy.
We fired him for it.
That's crazy that we're doing that now. Interesting.
That was a good question.
It was.
It was.
Good job, Craig.
I got a question from T from 4 days ago. Who's the TV/movie kid character that you would hate to be the parent of? Like for me, it's Damien from The Omen and Moesha. She would hate to be the parent of Moesha.
And that's not
Real
even
life
the
Moesha,
long-
or just
that's not
like
long
their character, the parent of their
The
character.
character.
The devil or Moesha?
Oh, what?
Well, no, she said these are the two kids she would hate to be a parent of.
Was Moesha that bad?
Damien from The Omen and Moesha. I remember Sabrina started watching Moesha when it hit Netflix, and she was saying Moesha's hella disrespectful to
D.
No, it was the friction between D and Moesha. And she
Moesha
just
was
like-
annoying at
I don't
points.
remember
She was
the
a
show.
stepmom.
Yeah, D
Yeah.
was the stepmom.
D was the
I don't
stepmom,
really remember the
and
show.
so they immediately had friction. And I can't remember who Sabrina pointed out because I didn't watch Moesha like that. And so, second question: if you had to listen to one album for the rest of your life, what would it be?
We actually might have done that a long time
Yeah,
ago.
we did do that.
I think we did that.
I'll
one.
reiterate if
I don't remember that.
I think we
album
did that in a
question.
hot.
if I had to do the if I had to listen, we did it on Hot Nothing.
We did it on
But
Hot
if I-
and we did it on Daddy Issues. So it was like
One album for me right now, how I feel would probably be Crenshaw and Nipsey for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I'd probably go with Michael Jackson number ones.
Oh wait, that's unfair.
Man, that's a bail
That's
out, man.
unfair. Yeah, no.
Nah, we're not
It's the
letting
Greatest
that ride.
hits.
Yeah,
What's an album?
Nah, man, look
yeah, the
at
album.
That's all I
him. He tried it.
That's all the
Yeah,
number one hit.
Let me get such and which greatest hits from the 60s.
Come again.
Greatest hit.
I was just gonna be like, yeah.
Can I take a double album?
You want double?
Man,
Can I take a double
As
album?
long as it's an
Yeah.
album.
I'm either leaning. Why you making that face?
The double albums ain't that good. But go ahead.
I'm either leaning towards Biggie's first album, Ready to Die, or
Single album.
That's not a double album.
Well, I said Aura. That was the Aura. Was
Oh.
Outkast's
Speaker Box,
and
Love
Low
Below.
Low. Yeah. 'Cause
Fair.
you get some of everything on that one. I can live with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Biggie's Ready to Die is one of my favorite albums
That
ever.
is dope.
Correct.
Ready to Die is a great
I
album.
think I'm gonna go with Michael Jackson Off the Wall.
Oh,
Living off the wall.
Is Billie Jean on there?
Nah, that was Thriller.
That's
Oh.
Thriller.
off
That
the
was
wall.
with, like Blame It on the Boogie, PYT.
Yeah.
PYT.
It had some things on
Baby
it.
Be Mine's on there, huh? Off the wall.
Don't stop till you get
Don't
enough.
stop till you
Okay.
get enough. Yeah. That's crack. I'm beating it.
Rock with you.
Oh yeah.
Off the wall is amazing.
Yeah.
Great album.
What you taking, Tony?
I might have to go with What's Going On by Marvin Gaye.
That's a solid album.
Okay. That's
I'll
solid.
probably go with that one.
What's the second single off that album?
I don't know the order of the singles, but I
No, but
know
like there's
Mercy Mercy Me was on there.
okay.
What's Going On?
Mhm.
That's the version of Marvin Gaye I like.
What's
Motown
Happening?
Marvin Gaye, I'm like, man.
I like.
Aren't you gonna need some like little thug? Like I mean, not thug, but something a little harder. Like
Because Marvin Gaye, I can listen to that album at any point in time
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and get so many emotions from it.
And it's still relevant.
It's still super
true that.
relevant.
I want to repick my shit now.
Nah.
Take your hip hop ass.
Go ahead.
When you 70, I want to see you turn up, cut.
That's a Nipsey.
Turn up, cut. All day. 70 years old.
I didn't think this shit through.
I mean, it's a tough question.
You over there jealous
Yeah.
about music.
Yeah,
like,
now
dang,
I'm
y'all
thinking
got
like Michael Jack. He got
It's a tough
Michael. We got
question, man.
Marvin.
He's
I'm
76.
trying
Last
to
time
get-
that I checked. Sit down, Grandpa. I'm sorry, kids.
Good album though. Good album.
That was on Victory Lap, guys.
Yeah, it was.
Crenshaw.
Oh,
Crenshaw's
Crenshaw,
complete.
that's right.
Oh,
Crenshaw's
Crenshaw is a classic.
yeah.
I love Crenshaw.
Well, then I would have to go. I'm still staying Michael Jackson.
Yeah. It still ain't off the wall.
Not off the wall, not Thriller. I might go. The third one was
Bad?
might go Bad.
The Bad had some
You said it
hits.
like it was
Hold on.
like Bad is
Bad
bad.
had some
Tony's face.
Bad is
You ain't
looked
bad.
at what's
You
on
ain't
that album?
nothing.
Bad don't even hold up.
Yeah,
The
Bad was
single.
one of the single Bad was
You ain't listening
Single.
to that.
Did you know what songs are on that album?
I know Bad is a good album, but the lead
Wesley
single,
Snipes was in the video.
I figure if this is the album you're stuck with, everything got the hit.
everything.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah,
ain't listening
everything
to Bad
hit
no
on
more.
Bad.
Bad was
Children.
not a great song.
Wait, Bad hit. What you
I have
mean?
The
Children.
song?
No. Yeah,
I'm
I
talking
like
about
Bad.
the song Bad.
We're talking about the single.
It doesn't
Bad.
hold up.
It's
Yes,
Michael.
It does.
What you mean? That's Michael.
But I
Bad.
wanna,
The
Did
Bad
you-
single is like Thriller. You're not listening to
If
it
you
in
seen
the
what
whip.
you mean, Annie, are you okay? All that was on the. What's that
Yeah,
all
that
on
Bad
Bad?
album
Yeah, it's
is
on there.
fire.
Yeah. Bad
The
is a
Moon-
great.
the
I'm not
Moonwalker
dissing.
video.
Wait, Dirty Diana on Bad?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs.
Look, he
of all
changed
time.
his
Okay, no,
mind.
no, but I just still don't. I don't like Bad.
You over in the Nipsey corner.
You don't
Open-
like
no
Poison
offense.
either, so we don't give a shit. you see.
Because we don't give a shit.
Bad was bad.
You the 80-year-old.
Yeah,
It's not a
Yeah,
bad
so
song.
hard.
It's just
We don't
it's
give a shit.
skippable within the album. That's what I'm saying. Big skip.
But I might. It's gonna be one of Michael Jackson's first 3, but right now bad. I have to relook at what's on each one.
Nah, Bad is a good one. That's one.
Bad is
Moonwalking
fire.
video. Go ahead, man.
Yeah.
I watched.
I'm supporting you on that one.
I watched the whole Bad short film recently.
Moonwalker.
No, Bad.
The Moonwalker was the movie.
Bad
No,
is a
the
short film.
Moonwalker
Oh.
had all of them in there.
Yeah.
Bad
Okay.
is a short film.
Bad is when Wesley Snipes and he
Yeah.
went back to
They
the hood
started
from
in
his
the
prep
hood, yeah.
school, and then they was hanging out, and then he's just like,
What's
it
what
started
happened?
out. It started out good enough, and then he was just getting on.
You ain't nothing.
He was getting on his nerves.
Man.
Yeah.
Which one had Remember the Time?
Huh?
That was
That was
later.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Ah, it was
It's
dangerous.
Skip
That's
City.
right. That's
Yeah,
right.
it is.
Skippy peanut butter.
But I liked
Skip to my loo.
what's the one he did with Sony?
Sony.
Not Blood
Invincible?
on the dance
Yeah.
floor.
I like
Butterfly?
Invincible.
No.
Yeah, that was one
Invincible
had
was
Butterfly.
good.
Invincible was
Invincible
underrated.
is fire, but he was under
That Sony deal.
Sony, and all that shit was going on, so it didn't do as well. But Invincible is
It's
actually one of his
underrated, bro.
best albums. Like
Yeah.
it's super fire, but people just didn't pay attention to it.
You know
That's
what's
fine.
crazy? That album went double platinum, and it's
Invisible?
seen as a failure.
That's how good.
That's how much he was selling.
Yeah, it went double platinum.
Double platinum
For
fail.
Michael.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it was super underrated, bro. I remember
Same
loving
with Bobby
that.
Brown's second album. Well,
didn't like
actually, it's third, but it went double platinum. But it was like, he tanked
Well, it's
Mm.
I
also
didn't like
Michael's
it.
budget on that album had to be ridiculous.
for Invincible.
Yeah.
Yeah, his tour or something
For it
like
to
that
make-
was like crazy for that, right?
It
Well, the
was-
tour that's gonna bring money. He never bombed on the tour,
Ever.
but
But he take like 5 years off to do an album, and he's going through 200, 300 songs.
I feel
during
like
that
he
time.
didn't go as extravagant with the videos for that album. Like, no, he did Rock My World, but that was it.
Wait, is
With
that the one that
Chris
he
Tucker.
was out in space in the video with Janet?
No, it's Scream.
that's
that was
crazy.
on History.
That
Wait,
was a
but he
hit.
went all out for Remember the Time. Remember the Time wasn't on that album?
That was
No.
on Dangerous.
No,
It's
Okay.
dangerous.
Great video though.
Oh,
Remember the
Yeah.
Time was a
Yeah.
great
Classic video.
Oh, the video was great. I just hate the fact that he wore jeans.
That's
Those
how
jeans,
baller
those
he
jeans.
was. In Egypt, he had
But they was
jeans.
probably some expensive jeans though.
No, but he could have just been true to the,
just
Imani-
legs out, my
Yo.
time.
No one talks about how fine, like no one talks about Imani anymore.
We talked
Iman?
Iman. first of all.
Iman.
I mentioned her the other day. I was
was
like, "What's
fine.
Iman doing?"
Man.
And Sabrina went to her Instagram. She looks great.
Yeah.
She was gorgeous.
Yeah.
married to
I think
a
Iman looks
singer,
better
right?
now.
She was married to David Boyd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
She looks real. She was always Storm to me.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
she should have
yeah.
been
She'd have
Storm.
been perfect for Storm.
Always.
But
She probably can't.
I like
Can she
Halle.
act?
probably.
I like
Yeah.
Halle.
But I don't know. You know,
You like Halle?
I
as
like
Storm?
Halle as Storm, yeah.
I love
they didn't
Halle
give her
as
enough
Storm.
to do. I didn't have
Yeah.
beef with her as
Yeah.
Storm. They didn't give her enough to do.
I had beef. She didn't have an African accent
Well, she tried to have it, and then she
And it was-
bailed on it.
because it was that bad. Then she
No,
shouldn't
she
have
She
done the
bailed
role.
on the
Then
accent.
she shouldn't have
'Cause
done the
you can hear it
role.
in the first one, but then it kind of leaves.
She was just
I don't
so
remember it at all.
world
Bailed on
traveled
an
that she
accent.
lost her accent.
No.
That's the accent.
Watch
No,
the
Craig.
first X-Men again.
I had to go.
You'll
I had to
hear
go
her
back.
trying to do it.
Yeah, I gotta see it.
But in none of the X-Men, none of them were like, except for Wolverine, none of them had like Storm had enough parts. You know what I mean?
No.
Nah.
This
They
is why-
focused on Wolverine too much.
This is why you say that, because, and even me, I just got started reading the comic books and stuff more, well, looking it up on stuff.
Mm.
I don't think people really know how dope Storm is.
They don't
And
because
so
they ain't giving nothing to
like
do.
even on the cartoon, she was always scary and blah. Like Storm is one of the dopest characters.
Storm was
Yeah.
a goddess.
They probably
Yeah.
should have gave her her own movie.
She needs her own movie.
She needs
with,
one
with Black
for
Panther.
sure. She
It's
needs
Holly
one.
though. Only Holly can do Storm. I
No,
No.
don't want
no.
to see another Storm. I don't want to see Iman as Storm.
No,
Who
Iman
else?
too old to be Storm
Oh, yeah.
now.
So for you,
Yeah.
back to the group chat
It should be
question. This is how
cloudy.
shit starts.
No.
He'll say some
No.
shit like that,
No.
or that like bad. He'll do some shit, and then
No,
Tony was bad. Actually, Tony, yeah, bad.
Yeah, Tony did come to the rescue. But Storm is actually one of the
Storm
most
is fire.
powerful.
Hell yeah,
X-Men.
she the
Man,
best.
Storm is
No, they
yeah.
ruined Storm.
Yeah, but they can do it. They're gonna
They
redo
can
it.
they can
MCU's
salvage.
redoing it, so it's fine.
They can salvage Storm's
Did
character.
we
gonna do
answer
another-
that full question? No, I don't think we answered that full
Oh,
question.
No, we didn't even do the
We
first
did.
part. We
Yeah,
didn't do the
we didn't do the
parent.
characters.
Who would we hate to be a parent of?
Oh.
TV and
Kevin
movies.
McAllister. But then again, if I was his parent, he wouldn't have been like that. But given who he was,
Nah, remember the Dennis the Menace? That's the kid I wouldn't want a parent, bro.
Problem child. I'd have to beat
Oh,
his, I would
yeah.
have to
Yeah.
beat his ass.
Yeah.
I'd have to
Terrible.
beat his ass.
Urkel. I could not have Urkel as a
Break
kid.
it up.
Why not? He was
I
a
could have
genius.
Urkel as
He was a
kid.
genius.
Urkel had a good heart.
Have
He
me
did.
call him
Yeah.
Stefan. No, you Urkel, bro.
Did we ever see his,
you ain't
his
fooling
parents?
me.
no.
I could
Never showed
definitely
his
raise
Urkel, yeah,
he
Urkel was
a
chill.
genius.
Nah.
I'll be
He was-
all
he was
in
a
his
sweet
nerd.
kid.
Always
though.
Yeah, he
outside over the neighbor's
was
house.
married.
Man,
He
get
never
back.
was
We got our
mouthy to the
own-
parents.
Well, if you watch the show, he was always at the neighbor's house because his parents didn't mess
Yeah,
with
they-
him like
they
that.
didn't
Yeah.
want him.
Like,
I was his daddy. Go play next door.
problem.
Dang,
child was
Urkel's
a good one.
parents didn't
Problem
want him
child,
around.
I would beat.
I would hate to be Clifford's parents
The dog?
Clifford.
from the movie Clifford.
Oh yeah.
The redhead kid.
No, Martin Short played
Oh.
the kid.
Oh,
Oh.
that movie
I
was
would
funny.
hate to be Clifford's parents. He was trash.
It was I don't think I've ever heard.
Oh, that movie, man.
Yeah, I
It was
remember that
mad
movie.
funny.
These movies, it's so hard to answer that question because you look at it and be like, my kid would, like, problem child. These kids, Nick, man,
Yeah, I don't want Jimmy Neutron as a kid blowing up the house. Nah.
you don't want smart kids, Craig.
They be blowing up the
I
house.
feel like your kids don't even
Yeah,
like
Chaz don't
basketball.
want.
They tried to be
I mean,
smart.
Craig
and
don't
I was
want.
Craig
that.
don't want the
Yeah.
smart
Put that
kids.
smart
Yeah.
shit down.
You reading again? Yeah. Pick up the ball. I'm from the hood. This is all I know. This is the only way out.
Mhm.
You think I'm raising geniuses?
Oh, who's the little girl from Ozark? She can't be my kid.
I was thinking. I was thinking.
God.
that.
She can't be
But
my
you know
kid,
what?
yo.
She got better.
She
as
did,
the show
but not
went
that
on.
first season.
The first season, hell no. The son was always cool.
Oh yeah, he was a
Yeah,
trip.
the daughter
That
was
daughter?
always just
Yeah.
making
Woo.
dumb decisions.
So basically, our answer is some white kid.
When it comes down to,
Some white kid.
except for Craig.
A mouthy white kid.
You know what? I would hate to be Tariq's parents.
Oh, well,
from
of
Power.
course.
But
But
is it
what
Tariq's
you gonna
fault?
raise?
I don't like Tariq.
I don't
But is it
either.
Tariq's fault?
It's not 100%.
I don't
his
care
fault,
whose fault it is.
but
I
don't
just
like
didn't
him.
like him.
I don't like him at all. And he's the reason I'm not watching the second
Yeah,
part.
I
Well, yeah,
haven't
any
even tuned
kid,
in.
any kid that kills their parent, you gotta.
You know, what? I actually tried to watch and it was giving me a
Oh,
feeling
did I give him
like
something?
He killed.
that
He
kid
killed Ghost.
irks me.
No, he didn't kill Ghost.
Yes, everybody knows that. Yes.
He killed. He killed Ghost.
You just finding this out?
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't.
I
He
didn't
tapped
see
out
that
like I
either.
did.
I didn't
I
see
told.
Oh, my
people-
bad. I didn't mean to spoil.
I
I
told
wasn't
people
gonna
spoil it
watch
for
it.
me. Yeah, because I tapped out. I was like,
Yeah,
just tell me who
tapped
did
out.
it, because I'm done.
I gotta watch Omar though.
Oh,
Omar Epps on the beginning one.
oh yeah. Oh, the
The
new
one
one.
that's coming out.
Oh yeah, London's on there too. I think we already shot that.
What's
out.
that one based on?
There come up.
50 cents. I think it's
Yeah.
based.
Oh,
on
I watched
Kane.
that.
On
Yeah.
Canaan.
Yeah, I watched that.
Who's playing Kanan?
I think it's before Canaan. I'm not sure.
It's when Kanan was a kid.
Oh, okay.
Are we making this up?
No, I promise.
I watched the come up. I
DC
just didn't want
promise.
Tyreek's story, but I watched the come up though.
The Tyreek story, the new one, the one that's on now is really good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
heard people rooting for Tyreek.
Yeah, it makes you.
I heard
Maybe
that-
if I see him not around his parents,
Yeah.
then I might be able to be like. But when he was around his parents,
But I
he
just
was
saw a
paying
post
his
yesterday
kid.
that said it's turning. It's starting to get stupid.
Well, every show's gonna have their ups and downs.
Oh, it has that soap opera feel, definitely.
Very few shows are that good.
The
that they
Wire.
do the ups and downs.
The
The Wire was
Wire,
great,
baby.
Tony.
Well, very few shows that they're doing 5 of at one time holds
Right.
all of its
Yeah.
integrity.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's tough to do.
When, like, let's say you having like a game night or watching a sporting event. Do you like snack foods or meals?
Oh, it
Tough one.
depends.
Because a lot of people just be like, we're gonna do wings and meatballs, chips.
Yeah.
But would you rather have snack food or a meal?
I think I'd rather have snack food.
Yeah, I'd rather have snacks for sports.
Yeah.
Snacks.
I might go with the meal.
Full meal?
Yeah.
Man.
We know, Chad.
Well, I'll turn wings into a meal, but I do I do enjoy my snacks.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about the snack? The easy access?
Easy
or-
access. You can kind of pick around.
You can pick
You
at
got-
it for a
yeah.
longer period of time. That meal you got to kind of knock out,
Right.
and I feel like that's better with like a show or like a movie.
Right.
Okay, so show a movie meal.
Yeah,
Now,
Yeah.
do you want to cut down the prep time on that as well?
I'm all about
Yeah.
cutting down the prep time.
Yeah. I don't want to wait.
Yeah,
I
I'd
don't
rather
like-
a meal.
I don't like waiting.
but
I want
like
to
long
eat
sometimes you go
now.
to the snacks section because it's
Yeah.
hard to get.
that long prep. I'll be like,
Have y'all tried HelloFresh?
nah.
Mm-mm.
You ever tried HelloFresh?
Mm.
Man, they deliver your food. So this is what it do. Like, let's say you want spaghetti,
Mm.
right? But you're like, I don't feel like going to the store for one.
Right.
I
That'd
don't
be the
feel
main
like-
thing.
That'd be
Sounds
the
like
main thing
Chaz.
going to the store.
Right.
I don't feel like also going to the store and then grabbing the ingredients that I need.
Mm-hmm.
HelloFresh sends it all. So if you want spaghetti, you'll get like, let's say you got chicken parmesan something, right?
Mhm.
They'll give you the chicken, and then in another bag it'll have your sauce, your tomatoes, your noodles, your everything else you need, and all you do is just put everything together, cook it, boom, it's done.
So is it unseasoned?
Now, they send the seasonings too. As well.
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
everything you need, they like whatever you need for this meal.
Mhm.
If you were looking it up online, they've already done it for you.
Oh.
So you just do everything prep it, and they on the back of the card, like it'll send you a picture of what the meal's supposed to look like. Flip it over, and it gives you a step by step of what to do.
Okay.
Well, that changes the game.
Presentation too.
Right, and
Yeah.
so we did it. We did it last night. We had like a teriyaki bowl or whatever, and
Okay.
I put the picture side by side. I was like, this.
Just proud of yourself.
Well, I can't take credit. Cotty made it. I didn't do it. Cotty made it, but it was fire.
Okay.
So you had the meal while you watched the game.
Yeah, I did. I actually had it while I watched.
And how
it.
was the meal watching the game?
Fire?
Okay.
Plus, because I didn't have to do it. Everything was already done.
Yeah.
So it took away like I got
The run to the store.
get this.
But if you
Everyone
had
did
to
it.
do it, would it have been an easy process?
Yeah. No, it was. Everything came. Like everything you needed came. Like all she had to do was chop stuff up. And then, you have to cook your food. Like
Right.
it's just basically like it'd be like if you walked into like a salad bar and you make your own salad. That's what it was. So you're
Okay.
still doing it, but everything you needed was right
It's
there.
You
right
still got to boil the noodles.
Yeah, you still have to boil the rice. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I ain't mad at that.
Oh, the rice. Yeah, I had rice.
I ain't mad at that. Hello Fresh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't nobody. You ain't got no excuse not to be cooking now.
No, not.
None.
And
They make it
was
easy
good.
for you. People still be like, I don't cook.
This one made me happy because most of the time when you get a pre-made thing, it's based on their seasoning and what they. So I was a little leery, like
Right.
they're not gonna have enough flavor. On it. Man, that was just pouring more sauce on my rice.
Okay.
It was good.
Okay.
Keon picky, man.
It was good. And then we got the family meal, so it serves. You can they give it to you if you like. Let's say you by yourself and you like I can't eat all this. It'll come in two separate. You feel me? Two separate meals, so you can make. Oh, this one only serves 2, and this one serves 4.
Okay.
We made the 4 because we like leftovers.
Right.
And I wanted 2 bowls. It was really good, man. Y'all should try it out. For listeners, go to hellofresh.com/issues10. Use the code issues10 for 10 free meals, including
Dang.
free shipping.
10 free meals?
10 free
And free
meals,
shipping?
including free shipping.
Gee.
You can't beat that.
No.
Like that's a lot.
You ain't got no excuse.
Right.
Done.
10 free meals?
That's about what, 2 months worth of food?
Because even, man.
For a single man.
Because you still going to cook what you cook, but just to have that in the pocket
2 months.
Yeah.
DC?
Right. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
for the days
I'm
you
talking
gotta,
about by yourself.
You ain't got a lot of time.
That's the
dope.
thing. 2 months is so
Two
Single,
months.
singleness.
But to Tony's point, yeah, in between, because last night it was like, what are we eating?
Mm-hmm.
This.
Yep.
We didn't have to do anything.
Yep.
So, again, it's hellofresh.com/issues10. Use the code issues10. Free 10 meals, including free shipping. All right.
Damn.
I wouldn't lie to y'all. I'll be eating.
I'll
So
be straight.
I posted a picture last night, actually. And somebody was like, I believe you because you be eating. I was like, yes.
Mhm. Those are our answers.
Those
T.
are good questions.
Thanks for the question.
All right, I got one.
What was her name?
T.
Thanks, T.
JB
Love you, T.
question. We kind of touched on the first one, I guess. Who's most likely to fight an outsider and least likely to fight in the group? And have y'all had any group fights like Kevin Hart had in the trainer situation?
No. We've
No,
not
I
had
think we
any-
were-
Well, we don't
res-
have private jets.
Yeah.
One. When I get one, we can have that. That's cool.
And all 5 of us, we respect each other way too
Right.
much to.
It never, I think, like we said earlier, in person, the vibe is always so chill and funny. It never gets intense. It's never even come close, like to intensity.
In person?
Even in mid-game when Keenan is calling Tony's whole family stupid. In mid-taboo game, it's not like nothing's ever.
I can see Chaz fighting somebody.
It depends on what it is.
In the group?
Yeah, because
Oh,
sometimes.
in the group? No. In the group?
In the group.
Oh,
In the group.
absolutely not.
Yeah, I can see. Because Chaz can sometimes go too far.
Well, yeah, I can go too far. But me starting to fight?
No, not you starting
Oh,
it,
you're
but you
saying
fighting
Chaz.
somebody. Yeah. Because like Chaz will be.
I'm also quick to apologize.
But we're talking
Yeah,
about
like-
about in person though.
Yeah, in person.
I
Like,
don't know.
you
Nah,
know,
we're
because
all
Chaz
good
will be.
listeners.
Chaz pissed me off about my cat. And I had to pull him to the side like, yo, man.
I didn't know.
Don't get
But that's the
these-
thing. I was like,
Well, once you tell Chaz he's good, but I'm saying that
Yeah.
could fire somebody up or be like,
Going
Because-
in on
but-
And
Well-
sometimes Chaz can go real hard in person.
because
Like,
my
you know.
thing is like it's all jokes until I find out it's not.
I like,
Yeah,
I like
yeah, I
Tony
see
being
that.
like,
I
hold
see
on,
that.
hold on. You could talk about
because
my
Chad,
family.
yeah.
But this cat shit.
But then I
There's been
was
a couple of
Because
Chaz,
Chaz
pulled
pissed
to
me
the
off at
side.
Flappers that one time.
Yeah.
And I had to pull him to
But
the side.
the reason why I said no because
See what I'm saying? I was
yeah,
like, I didn't know.
every time y'all say
Right.
You know, it's I feel like we're all level headed enough to, even if you get puffed, well, I need to holler at you for a minute.
Right. Yeah.
And then it's oh, my bad, bro. And then that's it.
Yeah, well, we handle it like adults, but
Yeah,
we gotta
so
come with something.
we have to talk about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
which
can't
is
just be like
fine.
none of
Yeah.
us. And then,
All I heard is everybody wants to fight me.
You've never irritated me, Chaz. Never.
I've
Well,
never
Craig,
gotten that
I would
mad at
never.
you.
I would never. I just. But you know, man, if you're making jokes and stuff, and then somebody didn't like it, I go like, "Oh, hey, I didn't know I went too far." You know, like my bad. 'Cause I think Keenan had something. I'm like,
even Keenan,
man,
like I
know.
can see Keenan getting really mad at you, even when you almost killed him and you laugh.
Oh, yeah, that was
that
funny,
shit
though.
can warrant
That
a
was-
fight.
Yeah.
That was fun. I checked on him though.
You almost killed him.
No,
Yeah. We got in a car accident. I was driving.
But
and
outside of
was
Chaz,
hilarious.
everyone else is pretty level-headed.
what do you?
and
I'm level
Yeah,
headed.
but that's what I'm saying.
Chaz is level head, but sometimes Chaz don't know what he's doing.
He's also
Yeah.
the baby.
if
He also
you
a baby
flip
of
in
the
that
group too.
moment-
Yeah, where he doesn't.
Yeah, Chaz gets the sure, I didn't know. Like, he didn't. So now, as far as fight an outsider,
That's
Outside,
probably
that's-
me.
Chaz again.
Chaz,
Probably Chaz.
I take that one.
Chaz be fighting bums. Out
bum
here,
fights.
man.
Chaz.
Yeah, Chaz will definitely fight an outsider out of
I
all of us.
sure
I think.
will.
I think Craig in the right situation definitely will too.
I'm not out the house enough.
Drunk Craig will fight an
You
outsider.
damn sure. You should show right. Drunk Craig. somebody
Hey,
else.
drunk Craig is a
that's
whole
DC. Drunk
another person.
He got his own driver's license.
Yeah, drunk Craig is drunk Craig, and you be like, "Who is this guy?"
Getting
I
out
don't
the
know if
Uber
I've
today.
seen Drunk Craig.
Drunk Craig.
Well, I've only partied with you. Drunk Craig is fun.
Yeah, no, he's fun as hell.
But I can see, I can see Drunk Craig.
Yeah,
Drunk Craig.
Yo, the real
question-
DC.
Well, the question says
Dre.
most likely, and I guess I'm going off temperament. Because I feel like I'm not putting it past anybody in here to fight when shit hits fan. Like I don't see Tony or DC not fighting if shit hits the fan. I think what it takes to get to the fight, Chaz is the fastest.
I don't know. I be saying some rude shit sometimes. My filter sometimes when I'm drunk be kind of.
So you're saying you're not causing the fight, you just
I might
starting it or whatever.
Yeah, I might.
It-
something I say
I-
might be.
I have such
rude.
a low tolerance for somebody else's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, if you're just doing shit just to piss somebody off, like the bum fight I had recently, it wasn't a real
I didn't get the bomb
physical
fight.
fight.
Story. I
So
heard the-
so I was at the gig, I was at work, and then there was some dude outside. It was probably some kind of homeless bum, right? And then there was like this big homeless kind of trailer in front of us. So he's sitting on the side of the door where we go in.
This is already funny.
And so one of our coworkers, she was like, hey, can you please get up? She was like, she's like, we're a studio. We have actors that come through. This looks very unprofessional for a guy to be sleeping in front of our building, right?
Facts.
She was very nice. And he was like, blah, 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 something, I don't know what he was saying. He was on something. So whatever, she was like, fine, I'm calling the police. And he was like, yeah, call the police, blah, blah, blah. Right? So, yo, I'm walking back to my car. I talked to Rebecca. I'm like, hey, you all good? She's like, yeah. So Rebecca drives off, and dude said, something, have you ever seen Mississippi burning? And I said, what? He was a white dude. And I said, what?
oh shit.
I said, yo, what'd you say? And he was like, you guys need to learn your history.
Oh.
Then again, I was like, all right, whatever, man. Walking to my car, I heard blah, 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 nigger. And I was like, no.
Oh,
All right.
I
So I
didn't know
came
this.
back, and I was like, hey, dog, get your ass up out of here, right?
Yeah.
And then I still left, okay? I was like, you know what? The police are coming. I'm good here. I walked off again. I heard something, nigger, something.
Oh,
Oh, he was
snap.
dropping several.
Oh, he
dropped
was
several.
Oh yeah.
Therefore, I went to him, and I was like, hey, man, this is black on spot. You can say nigga anywhere you want, but you ain't about to say it up in here.
Right.
So I grabbed him, right? I didn't punch him because I was like, I don't want to hurt my hand, bro.
Right.
How many guys you punched?
You were thinking this one through.
Well, yeah, I was just like, I just didn't want to hurt my hand on
Right.
his face. I've punched people before. It's not always a great feeling, you know.
Right.
You catch a bum tooth. Who wants a bum
That's
tooth?
what I say. Who wants bum on their hand?
Bum blood. Bum
Yeah.
blood.
And then I turn into one. You know what I'm saying?
COVID, post-COVID.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I had my mask on the entire time. So I grabbed him, and I just started dragging him down the street, right? He's trying to grab onto stuff. He grabs onto like one of the guardrails, like in here, and I throw him down on the ground. And he wasn't a small dude by any means. And he was just like, that's assault. That you're trying to steal my stuff. He was like, do you know about the California gold rush? And I was like, God damn it. This guy's he's a bum. He doesn't
Right.
know what he's talking about.
He's an ex-history teacher. You watch Mississippi Burn.
Have you ever heard something so
Just
dumb?
talking about history.
What if
you
the
know
whole
what I'm
time
saying?
he was just asking Chaz these questions because he was a history buff?
Right.
I think he was.
Outside the niggas, I'd have had a
You know about the
conversation with him.
California Gold Rush.
If he didn't drop the 3 niggas back to back to back, we would have been cool.
3 consecutives.
Yeah,
then-
that's one too many.
So, oh yeah. And the Mississippi Burning tells me you think you about to do something to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mississippi Burning said, I was like, you might to curb stop me. Cause I would damn sure curb stop people before all the other dumb shit happened. That's why I was like, let's just kill the dumb shit right now.
Right.
That's my mentality.
I like the
Mississippi
something,
Burning.
something, somethings.
Willem
Nick.
Like,
Dafoe.
did you like Denzel in Mississippi Burning? Nigga, did you like him?
Right, he didn't hear what he said.
Nigga, did you hear me say Denzel was Denzel even in Mississippi?
See, I don't even remember movies like that, so I had to be like, oh, that was some racist shit you just
Willem
said.
Dafoe
Yeah.
and Gene Hackman. I remember
Hey,
that
I
movie.
was like, not over here, not to me.
They watched that movie when I was a kid, and I remember I was like, I'm good. Like, when I heard, that's the one where he's like, there's babies in there, Pa. Was that one? When they burnt up. Or was that Rosewood? That might have been
Oh,
Rosewood.
Rosewood is.
Oh,
Rosewood is Angry City, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Woo,
yeah.
that movie fire. You can cook an egg
Yeah,
on my
it was
back.
Rosewood. It was Rosewood.
After Rosewood, woo!
I didn't see
do
that either. I'm very
Man.
limited in my black slave movie
Yeah, it depends what you take
man.
on.
indulgence. Yeah.
Rosewood.
Oh, you got to take it on. You got to take a day off after. You got
Yeah,
to.
Rosewood was tough.
Yeah, as a
Compress.
kid, I think I got enough with
It's a very good film, though.
Shaka Zulu for 18. How many days did that used to come
Oh,
on?
you was getting
Then-
10 days of Shaka Zulu
then
straight.
they hit
They
you
don't.
with
Get 10
Color
days straight of that.
Purple and Glory right back to. I was like, I think I know what happened. I think there was
Yeah,
slaves
Amistad, after
and-
Amistad, 12 years,
Oh,
I
yeah,
just,
I'm
all right, I'm
style,
done.
yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't do those. I couldn't do the maid. All I was like, I want to support black film, but I kind of know that story.
Django, I was all in.
I
was like,
rewatched
get 'em.
Django over and
wasn't
over
a
again.
I was like, get him.
I love Django.
Django wasn't a black film.
No,
That's
but
what sucks. That's what sucks.
Yeah.
It wasn't a black movie.
But the
No.
black person won, and I was like, yes.
Kind of.
Kind
But,
of.
but
How
Django
wasn't
was
Django not a black film?
because
Because
the
Quentin
writer and
Tarantino.
director was
Tarantino.
white.
But there's a lot of
the studio behind it was white.
Wasn't Amistad? Who did that?
Well, they had a
Steven
black
Spielberg.
director.
Steven
I see your
Spielberg's
point.
I
You
family.
see
thought
what I'm
Debbie
saying?
I see your
Allen
point.
directed that.
Yeah.
I see
I
your
thought
point.
Debbie Allen directed it.
Amistad
No, I
was
thought she
Spielberg.
was behind it.
Yeah, I thought
She
he,
might have
I think
produced
he
it, but
produced it. She
Spielberg
directed it.
directed.
And
Oh,
Color
the other way
Purple. And
around.
Color
Oh, it's
Purple
other-
was definitely Steven Spielberg.
But it's also, I
But that
think,
was written
and
by a black
Alex,
woman.
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you got to have if you have black producers, I give you a black film if they're a part of it. Because even when I looked at even though Black Panther's a Disney film, there was a lot of black producers. I'm gonna say a lot. I think there was 3.
Well, there's a
There was
black
black
director.
writer,
on
there
that.
was
Yeah,
black
that
writer,
was
there
a
was
that was
that
a
was a
black
black
film.
But even
What was?
Disney's behind it.
Black
they're more
Panther.
like
Black Panther.
Oh,
Black
yeah.
Panther. So, but I'm still like this heavily black influence were in there. Black people made money off of it. You know what I mean? I don't think Tarantino had any black producers on there. I don't know if Jamie Foxx counted as a producer. I don't know what he did there, but I remember looking it up to see, and I was like, this is not a black film. And people love Django.
It made mad money.
Oh man.
I just wanted
Another
to see
questions? We got more questions?
Oh, yeah,
Tony
for
had
sure.
one.
This is from Huey X.
Huey X.
Okay, this is the last one.
2 quick questions. One, which is worse, getting beat up in front of your kids or your girl?
That's a good question.
Gotta be your kids.
I'm going to go with the kids.
Gotta be the kids. That's you're not seen as the hero no
It
more.
depends on how young the
Because the
kids
kids
are.
will never forget that.
It depends on how young they are though, because they could
I
forget.
think my girl.
Well, I mean, if they babies or whatever.
Yeah, they
but-
2, 3.
But if
They
they in
might
that
they might have
prime
thought they was at a
real
wrestling
estate-
match or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I could punish them out of it. I just gotta get all the heat from the girl. Like, nah, and I seen your ass.
Yeah, but your
Oh.
girl gonna talk. Your
I can't
kids
tell
will
her
never
go to
talk.
your room.
Your
You
kids
might
will-
break up with your girl,
Right.
but your kids is for life for sure. And they always gonna remember that time you got socked out in the parking lot at Food for Less.
Kendrick, I can get my ass whooped in front of Kendrick, not Keelan.
Not Keelan.
Keelan's old enough now; he gonna remember.
I want my kid asking me, "Are you
Not only
okay?"
gonna remember,
Yeah,
he gonna be bringing that.
I'm
shit
going
up.
with the kids.
Dad, remember that
Yeah.
time? Remember that time?
No, we don't
If
talk about
Gotti, if
that.
I got whooped in front of Gotti, she understand.
See, it's a learning lesson with the kids.
She would understand.
With the learning lesson, you could teach them, sometimes you take your beats and bruises and it's all right, you move on. With your girl, you can't be like, sometimes you got to get your ass whooped.
There's no life lesson.
Yeah, there's no
No life
lesson.
lesson.
All else.
I Google everything. Even when
Facts.
I'm watching stuff, I go straight to Google mid-watch.
Yo, I be
like,
wanting to
wonder
know
how long.
how long they've been acting
Yep.
and where I know them from.
Mhm.
I'd be like, I've seen them somewhere, and I'd be.
Who I know I've
Google.
seen.
You know what I've been? You know what I've been
Yeah.
doing? I've been wanting to know where they filmed it at.
Me
The
too.
Me too.
location. I've been
Yep.
like, where
Where they
filming?
at?
Are they really in?
I go to
Montana?
IMDb, tough, and like if the movie is about an event, I look up the event.
Me too.
Or it'd be like a chain reaction. I watch YouTube a lot, so it'd be like the top 10 worst disasters.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then I look that up, and so I'll be all over the internet.
Yeah, I'd be wanting to know.
I
I'd
know
be
it's
definitely
unsafe
wanting to know.
though. I'll be like, man.
Oh, it is. People is definitely gonna get stuck.
How did
Who
we live
watching me
without
look
the
up
internet?
stuff?
How did we live without it?
Encyclopedias and maps
Encyclopedia Britannica.
That was
I
so
don't know.
slow though. That was slow though.
You had to
like,
go
had to go
to
get
the
the book.
library.
yeah, that
Find
was
it.
a process.
Or buy the books.
We had to set
I'm still a little scared of the internet.
With a good reason, because they watching everything you do.
everything.
Well, that's why Craig ain't on there a whole lot.
Yeah.
Because Craig is
Fair
scared to
enough.
be on there.
Mhm.
You really
They
think they're
watching.
watching everything we do?
Yes.
Yeah, because
they are.
you never had a conversation with somebody about something in person,
Yeah.
and then you see it on your phone.
Yes.
Oh, so you know that's what that yellow light on our iPhones are right now, right?
What?
When the yellow light is on, they're recording.
Come on.
You have to,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what that means. Because a lot of people didn't know what it was.
What yellow
Protect me.
I
Shit.
seen
You
it.
don't never seen it?
You have to
I
go
seen
in
it.
and
If you
cut
go
some of
when
the
you're having a
features off.
conversation, when that yellow light comes on, they're recording your conversation.
Oh,
Convolution.
snap.
So one time I wanted to test it, so I just kept saying Burger King to
Uh-huh.
see if, like, when I got on IG or whatever, if Burger King ads would pop up, and it did.
Mm.
Only on.
I thought you
Y'all
was
was checking like it
Yeah, I thought you were
was.
gonna hit us with the
Okay.
aha.
And no, it didn't at all.
Man.
It must have been like they was like, this is non-pertinent, like on The Wire, non-pertinent.
Non-pertinent,
They threw it out.
yep.
Non-pertinent.
The Wire, man.
But I wonder if I'd have been like, and then I'm gonna go down to the registration office and kill everybody. I wonder
No.
if they would have.
Cops would have been. They pulled up.
They do
tough.
be listening. I don't like that.
They do, man. That's why I like ExpressVPN though. They protect you from all of that. They what it is, it's an app that funnels your data through a secure encrypted tunnel. So no matter what device you use, you can have peace of mind every time you use the internet. The app connects with just one click. It's lightning fast, and the best part of ExpressVPN, it works on up to 5 devices simultaneously, so you and your whole family can stay protected, Craig.
Mm.
So I can take the little tape off the.
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't need it no more.
I'm looking this up right now.
Because if a breach can happen to powerful individuals, it can easily happen to you. Protect yourself with ExpressVPN. VPN is rated #1 by CNET, Wired, and countless others. And if you visit expressvpn.com/issues right now, you can arm yourself with an extra 3 months of ExpressVPN for free.
Once I hear
For free. That's Keon's
less.
magic
That's
word.
my
man.
favorite word.
That's the love language.
Easily.
So that's ExpressVPN, ExpressVPN.com/issues. So visit expressvpn.com/issues to learn more. So yes, man, safeguard yourself on these internet streets.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely has got to be the kids. Got to be worse.
Kids for me, man,
That's tight, man.
because that's your hero getting socked out.
That means
My
everywhere
dad
you
is
go with
everything,
your
man.
girl now, any dude could just talk to her. You
Yeah.
ain't got
No, but you can win.
That
can
don't
fight
mean
again
you
and
gonna
win.
get
Yeah.
mobbed every fight.
Every time.
And what if she spreads
got-
the rumors to your next girl? He done got his ass beat, girl.
I mean, I can live with
You
that.
can take an L in a fight.
I
though.
can live with
This is
taking
what
an
this is
L.
how I feel about fighting, and this is why I don't care when people be trying to roast a dude for losing a fight. Professional fighters get their ass whooped.
Mhm.
Anybody can take an L. Anybody can take an L
For
in
a
a fight.
check.
This sounds good
But
right
it-
now.
It's the free
Yeah.
ass whooping.
Yeah, it's the
It's still the
Doesn't matter.
same.
it's the
premise.
Walmart
You
parking
still-
lot for me.
It's
This
still the same
Anybody
premise.
can get got.
Anybody
Mike
can
Tyson
get
at
got.
one point was the baddest man on the planet and got his ass knocked out.
it's still different for us though. For
If
some
he was
civ-
in Walmart and got
civilian-
knocked out,
yeah.
it'd be.
But he's fighting people his caliber. We are regular people fighting regular people. and he was the baddest man on the planet and got knocked out. Anybody can get knocked out, so I'm
So
not
why
gonna
not
feel ashamed.
explain that to your kids?
But you can't explain
Because
that to your
But
girl.
it's the image to them, though.
Yeah.
How they view the parents. Like, my dad is everything. And then just to see me get mopped up.
I don't want him to
In
lose
the
that.
parking lot?
Connie's an adult. She would understand.
Yeah.
Especially if I was fighting. She could tell it might have been a fight I didn't even want to do, but I got to fight because of something else.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I'm fighting, it's because I had to.
Right.
So she might understand, like, I know you didn't want to do that. You were protecting me and the kids. You didn't do a very good job.
Yeah.
But you were trying whatever. The kids is going to be like, and they going to bring it up. We going to be at game night.
Yeah, I
The
think
kids
you're
going
right.
to be like, Godfather. You see daddy getting, I mean, hey,
Yeah.
shut your ass up, man. Like, they don't.
And
Yeah.
adults know, you wasn't scared, though. That's
No.
the main thing
Yeah.
for me.
Right.
You wasn't
Don't be
no
a punk.
punk.
Yeah,
If you take an L, you
Right.
take
That's the
an
main
L.
The kids
thing.
can't tell the difference.
No.
no.
Because
It's
it's been
yeah.
times I got into it. I remember this homeless girl on Hollywood Boulevard.
What is it with y'all, these homeless people?
What's happening?
No.
I ain't never fought a homeless girl.
No, there was a homeless girl on Hollywood Boulevard, and I had both Avi and Nay with me, and they were just staring at her, just like rudely staring at her, because she was making a sandwich on the street, but
Yeah.
like a real sandwich, fucking Subway without that bitch, tomatoes, lettuce. She had the whole shit, and they were just looking. And she looked at me like, "Get your kids, you gotta get your fucking kids," or something like that. And I just shut the fuck up. And then I had my little cousin with me, and then they were like, I was like, "Y'all go ahead, just keep going or whatever." And she was like, "Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You better keep it moving." And I was like, "Hey, listen, you know what? Whatever. With this, we left. Then when we left, my daughters were like, I think she was gonna beat your ass. They didn't say ass.
Yeah.
They're like, we think she's gonna beat you up, Dad. You was scared." And I was like, you know what?
So, did
If
you
I would have
roll
lost
back?
in front of them, that'd, you know what I mean? So I feel you. Kids is it. And they was like, "Dad, you was scared of that girl." They was joking around,
Right,
but they didn't realize how serious it could have got. They was like,
Right.
"Dad, you was scared. You got nervous." I
I'm
was
thinking about the sandwich presentation.
like, oh, she had the whole spread out
On the ground.
on the ground.
That's dope.
Tomatoes, mayo, all that shit.
On the raw
It was
ground?
raw ground, nigga.
Oh,
Where'd she
damn.
get all that from?
Nigga, I don't know. No clue.
Cause who bought her all them groceries? Or
She
did
had
she
all
buy
that
it? 'Cause
shit.
it been-
She
I
had
don't
the
know.
tomatoes.
That's why they
the
were
spread.
staring. That's why everyone was staring. We were like, how did
Oh,
she
you really
have
got a
this?
sandwich going on. Then fuck you and them kids. Well, fuck you too then, bitch.
Yeah, you know.
It's kids. You right. Y'all right. Kids. I don't want
Kids,
to
man.
You know what makes bitch so funny to me? When you are a guy who actually does respect women, you don't like saying bitch hard. So the different ways that we find a way to say
Oh
it.
yeah.
Like, I remember I was talking to my brother sometime about something, and he was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, and then this bitch." He was like, "Why you say it like that?" I was like, "Cause I don't really be
Yeah,
saying
it's not
that."
really in me like that. But, you picking kids too, Chaz?
Definitely. I can't imagine getting beat up in front of my daughter.
Man.
Yeah.
Then her coming over to me, "Daddy, you okay? You okay, Daddy?" Crying
the
and shit.
kids getting your feet together.
Yeah.
Right.
It's kids.
I feel good though if she was like, "It's okay, Dad." And then I'm like, "Thanks, kid." Then I'm like, she's still her hero.
And getting beat up in front of the kids is like you knocked out. Now your kids is just there.
Mm.
There's nobody watching them. There's
Well,
nobody,
they could get kidnapped.
You
Well,
know
you
what I
face
mean?
down.
Right. Yeah.
You get beat up for your girl, she gonna be like, "Get your ass up."
Get up.
Or be concerned. She'll be so concerned she won't even have time to be really roasting.
Yeah.
I worry
I've
about
seen,
Yo.
I've seen some of the new fights on YouTube.
Oh
is what they
man.
call it. And when the girl gets loud after you get knocked out, nowadays they knock her out too. I don't want my kids getting knocked out too.
Right.
Kids
But
getting
I love
hurt.
seeing kids fight for their parents. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
yeah, I
I've
seen
a
it
kid
get
get.
Oh,
I seen a
man.
kid get kicked.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
trying to help her mama out. They're
I didn't see
oh,
that.
Ooh.
No, I saw this girl like these people trying to jump this man. These two boys. I've seen it like several different times. These two boys and two girls. Then they came out firing off shots on grown-ups.
I like that.
Get up! I was like, "Ooh, these kids! They weren't ready for that."
I like that.
These cats look unexpected, and then they came in with the heat. I was like, "I hope Izzy be."
I like it.
Yo got a mouth. Yo told me one
Yo
time.
gonna get you in a fight for sure.
Huh?
Yo gonna get
She's
you in a
very
fight for
weak,
sure.
bro. She's very weak. But
Not that she gonna
No,
get you
she's
in
gonna-
a fight.
oh, she's going to get me. Oh, absolutely.
He thought you
dog.
said she
Going to
gonna
get you in a
beat me in a fight. I was
beat
like,
you
oh,
in a
she's got
fight.
zero hands.
Chaz like, no, I will beat her ass.
I would kill her and on a one-on-one. I'm talking one-on-one.
Try it.
I
My
destroy
wife,
her.
I'm kicking her ass.
No, she was at some store and she was like, yeah, I was talking to some guy, and then she was like, she was in her like her 6 foot space, right? And she was like, I said get back, blah 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 blah, because she don't realize, because I'm like, yo, anytime you yell at somebody, you have to be ready to fight.
Yeah.
Oh,
People
yeah.
don't take things the same way. You know what I mean? I'm like, I would never raise my voice at somebody if I'm not ready to square up. You know what I mean? On what they might,
Especially
who you
in
yelling at?
public.
Especially in public. So then yo was like, no, he was kind of small, like sure, I thought I could take him. Like you would never win. I was like, what is in your mind that you ever think, first of all, that you'd want to fight somebody? She's like, I didn't want to, but he was in my space. I was upset. And then she was like, I thought about calling you. I'm like, don't you call me.
When he's nice and riled up, I'll
Yeah.
And because you got to match that energy. If you walk into a situation fresh, he hot.
Right.
I gotta
he
meet. I gotta
boiling.
get
His
there.
adrenaline's already pumping.
And I'm not coming
Coming in
in to a
regular?
store as a black man to fight somebody. I'm not walking in there to get arrested. I got like, get your ass. That's all I'm coming in for. Get your ass in the car. But such and such, I got this. Now I'll do all that. I
Right.
got this. You get in the car, right? Then I got like, hey man, I know
the
she be
salt-
tripping, bro.
Yeah.
That's
She
funny.
be tripping.
You gotta have a real
Hey,
calm
man.
with him.
You know how it is. You done had a
I
girl.
get it, bro.
Man,
I
look,
get it.
I'm gonna do a lot of this, but I don't mean none of this shit. This
What
is me
I-
apologizing, man. My bad, dog. I
That's
know
funny.
she be tripping,
Yeah.
doing all that.
That's funny.
Go
What I
sit
would
in the car.
need is for him to be like, well, you need to check your bitch or something
Ooh,
like that
yeah.
to get me. If
Yeah.
I came in trying to be like, hey, bro, you know what I mean? Yeah. He's like,
If another man comes in calm,
I can go.
you gotta
Yeah.
respect the calmness.
Right.
But if he's still on that, yeah.
I'm very good at matching in.
Right.
Yeah. So
Oh,
if he
nah.
take me there,
If he
then I'm
calm,
like,
I'll be like, well, you know what? Yeah, you're right, man.
I
She
just,
is
I would,
annoying.
like, and you know,
She
had it
is
got
annoying,
physical,
man.
then I had to destroy him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just don't touch her.
Yeah.
I'll handle her, bro. I got her.
or I would need for the situation for me to come in hot. Whatever would have happened had already happened. You know what I'm saying? Like if she calls me crying, somebody just pushed me in the kid. I'm already coming in steaming.
For sure.
Yeah.
So I don't need.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even announce my entry if I saw her. I probably wouldn't even just because at that
Yeah,
point
hit
I
the
don't
wrong
feel like
person.
I gotta be fair. You know what I'm saying? So if I
Knocking out the
see,
wrong-
you know,
He hit the person that was helping.
I'm just coming on. I'm not asking no good.
Yeah,
That
I
was
seen
the
the dude
wrong
walk
guy.
up like, "Hey,
Sorry.
you talking to my lady like that?" Bow,
Yeah,
because
I'm
the
not
other
saying
dude's
nothing.
energy already
Yeah.
there.
I don't even want her to know that that's the husband.
Conversation.
That's I don't. You don't need to know who I am.
Because
Right.
it usually starts with, "Where your husband at? I'll beat his ass."
Before you got that
He
sentence,
here,
there,
he already ready.
I'm
And
not
then,
saying a word.
I gotta go psycho mode, right? I gotta come in there on some, who is it? You know, I'm like, I'm not doing all
Right.
that.
And
I'm
now
not
you
doing all that.
prepping him. I don't want to prep nobody.
No
Right.
What I might do.
preps. No preps.
I'm just coming in, swinging.
Coming in.
If she see me, I'm gonna be like, I'm just swinging.
My thing is, I'm like, what? I'm like,
Right.
if anything got physical, just get in the car and go. Go be mad. Go cuss him out in the car. Go home. What are you doing? What are you doing? Go. I'm not driving up there that time you can drive home.
And then after I
Go
knock him
home.
out, because it's gonna be a knockout, because I'm sneaking. I'm not sucker punching him.
Oh yeah.
I'm sucker punching.
I'm gonna go for the choke.
Hey,
behind.
what if you
See,
sucker punch
after-
him and he
Choke
don't get
him
knocked
out?
out?
It's
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
be
getting
some-
old.
it's gonna be
That
some
knockout
sneaky
might
shit.
not be
Yeah, I
there.
might not
My
have that
leg
knockout
might not
punch.
be
If
under
you
it.
don't see it, you sleep. You
It
gonna
might
sleep.
graze him wrong.
Nah, bro, I've seen some sucker punches and the cast is like,
I have
you just hit me?
I have a better
Face-to-face?
chance.
Huh?
face to face.
No, from the side when you come like, "Ooh, I got that angle. I got."
Oh,
that
yeah,
angle,"
yeah.
And then
I-
he looks a little bit off. You like, "Ooh."
Because if you just sitting there and somebody hit you 9 times,
I don't know if I have the power anymore. Like to.
My power has definitely changed.
I blame the age. I'm too old.
I don't
Then
know.
after that,
If you
don't
eat
even
my
know.
punch, if you take my punch.
oh, we
you'll be
wrestling
like,
after that.
Shit.
But if
You're a
he
strong
falls
guy.
after I knock him out, all the like bystanders, and who didn't do something? Because now everybody's scared. If he's asleep,
Right.
the whole story.
I got
getting
one
cussed
for
out.
all y'all.
right.
none of y'all sat here with 2
What was
women
that
and
from,
kids.
Sony?
Oh,
for
you got
sure.
one for all of us. Huh? You was here at
That was,
Walmart.
What was that from? I got one
Shuffle?
for all y'all.
No, not
Hollywood
Hollywood
Shuffle?
Shuffle.
Well, I got one for all y'all actually happened around me in real life.
Right, yeah.
But it was
Oh.
Hollywood Shuffle and
Hollywood Shuffle, he was like,
Not
who
you.
else wants some?
Yeah.
No,
He was
where
like,
was
I
it?
want
If
some.
somebody was like, I got one for all y'all, what was
And
that?
he was like, not you. It was the Kung Fu Hustle.
Kung Fu Hustle, yeah.
No,
with
we
the
were-
buff,
this happened
the
in real
buff
life.
ass
Yeah,
dude
and he's
stood
like,
up.
Well, in
Not
real
you.
life, y'all wasn't there. It was.
Oh, it was a
And
story
then it
you
was the
told
seven
before.
Yeah, it
footer.
was a story.
Oh wait, what are you talking about?
So my sister-in-law's boyfriend, we was out in Albuquerque, night on the town, and then this dude, there was about to be a fight with my cousin and this other dude, and so it was just a lot of shit talking and going, close proximity, and then they were arguing. And then my brother-in-law just punches the dude in the side of the head, just like bow, and then I just seen this dude just his consciousness just left his body. And then my cousin was holding him, and he laid him down right on my shell toe. And the dude that stole on it, I got one for all y'all, and everybody started scrambling. But that dude was like, "Bow!" He was like, he was out of here.
Damn, he got unlimited those.
Man,
That's what I'm saying.
I got one for all
If
y'all.
you in a grocery store, if
Yeah.
we're in a grocery store, somebody you see a wife and kids, you do nothing.
Mhm.
The husband walk in and sleep somebody, and be like, and none of y'all did that. You can be like, hey, man, it wasn't my business. Like if you see somebody get slapped,
Oh yeah.
your energy changes.
Man,
I seen a dude get knocked out his shoes before.
Dude energy changed when he fought Whack 100. When he seen his boy go down.
He
Oh,
did.
yeah.
He started
He went-
apologizing.
he threw the drink at him. Though. Why you throw the drink? Like,
Their energy was high.
His energy was.
The other one fell, and he was like, "Hey, I'm just saying, man.
You need to leave.
Yeah.
I noticed Whack. He punches his heavy hand is his outward foot.
Yeah, he took a couple punches though. He just didn't go down.
Whack?
did?
Yeah.
Who hit him?
The initial dude,
Oh, I
he
didn't
threw a
see it.
couple jabs, and then Whack was throwing them haymakers and
Mm-hmm.
landed.
That left hook
The
quick,
haymaker
though.
didn't even look that
It didn't even
potent
look that
until
bad.
you saw
He
the
caught him
gas.
quick.
I think it was the hit and his face hit the ground.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it didn't look. He brought it from low and then
'Cause
kind
he
of
was like-
swung it around.
But he
Yeah.
might be heavy-handed though.
He could be.
You know what I mean?
Could
He
be.
dropped,
He dropped him.
and then
He
he was
did.
done too. He
Yeah.
was like, he got up. He was like,
He didn't get up and went. I don't know.
yeah, because you know
Like,
you can
I'm
get
good.
hit and be like, I'm still
Yeah.
ready. He was like, no, that was
Yeah,
okay.
usually an adult, you get hit, you's bleeding, you like, oh shit, I gotta go pay doctor bills and shit. I was
That's
just
what
coming
I'm
out to
thinking
the
about.
store.
I gotta get stitched up.
Right.
You gotta get
Right.
stitches
Yeah.
on that.
Oh, absolutely.
But the other dude just shut down. He
Yeah.
was like,
Man,
"All right,
fighting
man."
is exhausting,
It's
bro.
a lot, man.
I was
It's a
like,
lot
I
of
don't want to
cardio.
do all that. Yeah, it's exhausting.
I haven't been in a fight in a long time.
Oh me,
My last fight was
I don't even know
college.
if I can fight still.
Me neither.
I'll probably get mopped
I'd be like,
up.
damn, is my insurance still up to date? I'm be late
Right.
You think about all that.
The
Now.
I can talk a
game's
good
on
game right now.
tonight.
I'm gonna head to the trunk on you. I can studio gangster up.
All right, let's go to your trunk.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing,
ain't got
in, the
nothing in
trunk.
there, but-
I ain't got nothing in the trunk.
Groceries.
I got water bottles.
Right.
Pull out a gallon. Huh? Stay hydrated.
Me
ho.
heading to the trunk is leaving, nigga.
No, wait right there.
Wait right here.
Wait right here. They be waiting on you.
Yeah.
Where you at, man? All right, we got to wrap this up. Thank y'all for sending in the questions. If you got more questions for us, ask us in the comment section on YouTube. And if you do, just say question real big so
Yeah.
we can see it easy.
Yeah.
And we'll tackle them on the show. Get the Cram hoodie, available for a limited time. Cram. What else I got going on? Get Tony Bacon and Friends comedy special. It has
Yeah.
these two bums on there. And Keenan and Brandon Lewis is also on there. So get that. It's always available. And get the Kev on Stage Studios app. Get that. And yeah.
Okay, so by the time this one airs,
Mhm.
it will be New Year's Eve. So tonight, if you are in Phoenix, Arizona, I am at the House of Comedy. I'll be here tonight through the 3rd. There won't be a Keon's All-Star team this week. But coming back on January 5th, new episodes. And I'll have 4 exclusive episodes dropping on Kev's app. So get the Kev on Stage Studio app.
Turn up.
And other than that, yeah, KeonPoli.com for anything else you need.
Yes, indeed, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in as always. We out
And I got one for all y'all.
Happy New Year.
Happy
Shout out
New Year.
to Marcus
Happy
for
New
that
Year,
line.
yeah.
Marcus, if you watch the podcast, I'm talking about you, man.
Peace.
Peace.